Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday night, technically on sound. It is the night before Thanksgiving. I don't know if that really means anything because none of our kids had school today. So really, last night would have been more of the festive night, I guess. Unless you got family coming into town. I don't know. We don't.
No. I got lucky and only had to work half day.
Oh,
that was nice.
Okay.
Which I wasn't expecting. I've only found out this morning.
And how'd you find out? Your boss just said everybody can bounce?
Yeah, they were like, we're all leaving at noon, so you can too. And I'm like, well, as long as the shop doesn't have a problem with that, because this was like who we contract for telling us that we could leave. And they're like, well, you're still getting paid on our part. And I'm like, oh, then the shop. So they just gave us the date, which was nice.
Okay. Anybody else have to work today?
Yep, full day.
Okay. Well, we should have did a sound check with Magix. He came in a little low.
Full day.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess people need that Medicaid. Even on Thanksgiving Eve.
It is what it is, dude. I'm over it. We get the same people.
Do you get the same people calling you? Like, do you take repeat callers?
Buffering.
Oh, yeah.
And Infinity is silent. Yeah, we get the same people that call in, if you're asking. We get the same we call them third-party callers.
Okay.
Because we know that they're not from the doctor's office. You can tell. Oh, shit. Not good. We could tell. So, yeah, every day it's the same people. And today, usually on the holidays, we'll get the same few third-party callers calling in throughout the entire day. So you get them multiple times. And they ask the same question every single time. And you tell them the same answer every single time, and you tell them for future reference, it's the same answer, and it's in one ear and out the other. So today was one of those days, so I'm kind of over it.
Do you keep your ears and eyes open for opportunities? Or are you just kind of riding that out while you're there?
I got this job out of fuck around and find out and pettiness. So I just wrote it for what it is.
All right. What up, Cremo, in the chat?
Oh. Mine is not load. Oh, damn it. I knew that was going to happen.
Man.
No, so it's not one of those things that I'm looking for. I'm really not looking for any kind of long-term commitment in this city at all.
Do you have, do you just like the fact that you just do your thing and once you clock out, you're done?
For now, yeah. I mean, it's not, it would have been challenging if management was different. But it's almost as if I'm trying to put in a term that's not offensive, or it would be like taking your waitress staff at Pizza Hut and putting them in charge of the entire store when all they know is the waitress aspect. They have no idea about, P&Ls, deliveries, any of that other stuff, and you put them in charge of it. And it's not their fault. The whole company did a mass exodus. They lost 75% of their staff due to some quality issues from the state. So the remaining people got put in charge. So the guy that worked there for 3 weeks, just got out of training, is now a supervisor. So, and they don't really do continuous training. They just they're like children that push their vegetables around on their plate to make it look like they ate it. So if you're a person that has a legit question on something and they don't know the answer, they kind of just push you around to get lost in their instruction. And my light just fell, didn't it? Or my picture just fell, didn't it?
I didn't notice.
I can say it did.
Where would it have been? Right next to the Camp 8 sign?
No, the one in the middle, right behind my head.
Oh.
I rehung the picture up and I put the light behind it.
Oh.
The picture fell, the light remains. So anyway, yeah. I don't plan on staying here. I would have liked to explore this industry more, but the way that this company is set up, I really don't like. So it's literally, I'm writing it for a paycheck until whatever happens, happens.
Arizona's got that industry.
Arizona does have the industry, and I can almost guarantee you I would probably thrive a lot better in Arizona than I would here.
Get your fucking shit together, my God!
Okay. Well, we're rooting for you.
So yeah.
We are all rooting for you.
I don't think Infinity's audio is working still.
I think it is.
It's not.
I don't hear him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we don't hear you at all. Is your pack turned on? Oh. I just realized you are on the lav mic, so. Huh.
I'm not looking at Ninja, so I can't see if there's any movement in Ninja.
No dot.
No dot.
No feather.
Speaking of dot.
Oh shit, not good.
You should go into Ninja and hit the sprocket and talk into your mic to see if it's being picked up there.
Yeah. That's a good first step, actually. That's what I usually do. Do you have a cheat sheet, or you just remember that?
I just got tired of fucking around with the damn
Monocaster?
no. The Stream Deck, and picking which audio it needed to go through. So instead of playing sounds and be like, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I just noticed that when it comes through, when it works, I can see the level move in Ninja.
Well, maybe if Infinity does a Stream Deck sound, we can see if that part's working. No.
None.
None.
Man, the energy in here is electric. I'm about to fall asleep.
if you like that Under the Bridge song, you should check out the one by Aloe Black. It is a different take on that song. It's really good. And speaking of Xboxing from day one, I came across our old AZK logo from back in the day.
Oh, I was just processing what Cremo said. He's thinking about getting a PS5. That's a power move right there.
Don't do it.
I mean, he's been an Xbox fiend for like 30 years.
Yeah, but he doesn't even play his Xbox. That's the thing, though.
He does. He just doesn't play online.
Oh, then yeah, definitely don't do it. If you get a PlayStation, you're going to have to buy all new games and then find time to play them. and go online to play them. Whereas with your Xbox, you can still play all of your old catalog. I mean, you could just upgrade your Xbox to a newer one and still play your old catalog, but PlayStation, you're going to come in with zero library already there.
You're talking about
My
games and
opinion only,
stuff?
though. Yes.
It's expensive. I mean, it's all expensive, but I think PlayStation, isn't that a little more expensive than Xbox?
I don't have a PlayStation.
Yeah, I guess nobody knows. Like how the subscriptions and stuff work.
I think, yeah. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I know the units are about roughly the same price. I don't know about the subscription.
Hey,
Heard something.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
yeah.
Better. I don't know why this changed. Okay, cool. We're good to go.
I was going to say any sound is better than
Yeah,
no
right?
sound.
Yeah, I know. It changed in Ninja for God knows what reason. Oh well, we're back. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Your sound was going through the wormhole and not coming to us.
Yeah.
literally, and it got stuck there.
Went to the gamma quadrant.
Graphics
Intercepted by the Dominion.
Yeah, it was intercepted by something, and it wasn't us. All right, that was a fix. That makes sense. I was like, everything's got a signal. Why can't you hear me? Fuck.
Is who's cooking a big meal tomorrow? Everybody?
I think that's
Not
big.
anymore.
E was talking about cooking for like the neighborhood the way it sounded. I watched that show yesterday. I was like, okay, if
Definitely
you were
not.
hours away.
But yeah, there's
Are
going
you
to be
hosting? Are you hosting for the family?
well, my kids and their significant others. That's it.
And the wife.
And yeah, she lives here. So
the specific meals is what I heard.
yeah. I'm doing it's just a turkey breast. I don't do a whole turkey anymore.
Well, you're also doing the ham thing, right?
But yeah, I'm doing a ham, and then we have one person that doesn't eat any of that, so they're getting salmon.
There it is.
Oh,
You plan on smoking the turkey breast or doing it in the oven?
Smoking
how long
smoking
does
that and the
take?
ham.
That sounds good.
Turkey breast doesn't take that long, maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
It's not very thick, so.
Nah.
And I didn't know you were a chef until last night. I was like, ain't that about?
Yeah, I used to do that for a living for a long time.
Find out from a podcast.
I've said it on here before, but I don't think you were.
Probably
I
not.
don't think you were on back then.
And
But yeah,
I wasn't paying attention.
That's what I used to do until I jumped out because the restaurant I was working for closed down. So
No, that's all good. I'm just like, oh.
yeah, I'm kind of glad that I don't cook anymore that way, but I do miss it sometimes, especially when I'm
You gotta
watching.
do it for a living versus doing it for fun.
Yeah, especially when I'm watching like Hell's Kitchen and shit. It makes me miss it.
You fucked up.
That was me yelling at people.
Well, there's always going to be them jobs.
Now, what time what is the appropriate time on Thanksgiving Day to eat?
My opinion, there is no.
Like what is I like it early, early as possible.
So, like, my daughter's great grandmother is at 3 tomorrow.
Okay.
But by the time we actually eat, it'll probably be closer to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want everybody to be there.
So it's come over at 3, and then it's a couple hours to eat.
That's what
So
I
you
picture.
basically got to eat lunch before you go.
No, I'm fasting. I'm eating everything in that building. I'll chew the wall down.
Yeah, so we have to account for, both kids going over to the other families' houses as well. So we just work around that time. But usually for us, it's kind of early, like anywhere from 3 to 5 in that area somewhere. It's normally like 4 or 5 probably.
Okay.
Yeah, That sounds
Yeah.
about right. It's about the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember too many Thanksgivings that we've eaten at like 5, but I think it's happened. Usually it's about 4-ish, I would say, is probably the average time.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, just depends on scheduling. But
Mine
everything I'm making isn't gonna take all day, so I can kind of just plan for it and have it done and ready, or have it
bounce
ready in
down
the
there
morning.
and then come back up here and eat again. Okay, got you.
I don't go anywhere. I just eat here. That's it.
Hey, I hear you.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you were gonna cook and then not, or something like that. What happened?
Fuck around and find out. Was what happened. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm in a petty mood.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was literally gonna. I have a turkey breast because I refused to buy a whole turkey for someone who eats the size of a Happy Meal or less than a Happy Meal.
We know who that is, but okay.
I have no place to put this food when I cook it.
How much are you cooking?
It's the smallest ham I could find was fucking 9 pounds. That was just outrageous. But it's a awkward shape ham. It's a cooked spiral cut. And then I had a turkey breast that I thought about smoking again, but it's been pretty fucking cold, and I'm not trying to do all that with this grill after it got tossed across the yard again. So I was gonna do it in a Dutch oven in the oven.
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven.
That just makes me think about farting under covers. My bad.
And then I thought about doing it.
That's nasty.
I saw a recipe or way of cooking it in a crock pot. So I thought about that because that would alleviate the oven being used, which is the other reason why I'm kind of just fuck around and find out. This oven is being used for some bullshit for the last 2 days, and it's going to be used again tomorrow. So once I cook the ham, the turkey, the stuffing or dressing, and then I was going to do a macaroni salad, and then I determined last night I'm not even going to do that. There's no place to put this food. Like literally, there's no refrigerator space to put it. So
Okay.
it's kind of like, why am I going to waste my time cooking all this? And there's literally no place for me to put it other than carrying like a 10-pound ham to go try and squeeze it into another refrigerator in the garage, which it'll just sit there. Like I will typically eat, Vinny, you've seen me Thanksgiving. I'm content with eating Thanksgiving leftovers for 3 or 4 days.
For like a week. I've been over there. I remember.
I have a refrigerator with freshly made food every day of the week right now that I did not make, that would feed a family of 4.
Okay.
And is not getting moved, eaten at all. Today I'm thinking, hey, it's day before Thanksgiving. Usually, you eat whatever's in the fridge, you make room. You take your cut up vegetables, you use it to make a chicken stock, whatever, things like that. Nope. They want to go out and grab something to eat. And what they got
what
to
do they
eat,
want? Jollibee?
Might as well be fish and chicken. So and I know one fillet of fish is going to be eaten. Maybe a half a wing is going to be eaten. And it's one of those big cartons, like, what we get at Tone's house or at the cookout, the styrofoam to go boxes.
Yeah, I know.
That's going to get squeezed into the refrigerator somehow. So that means even less room to put any of the food that I cook. So I'm like, why bother?
Alrighty then.
I don't want to say why bother. When I do my day before cooking, I'm usually in the kitchen. Like I would be in the kitchen right now if we didn't have the show. I'd be prepping, doing my vegetables, onions, green peppers, all that stuff.
A quick question. Did I just strike a nerve?
I told you I was petty.
I know, but
petty
damn,
mood.
ready to blow the house up over some Thanksgiving. I'm like, all right.
Sounds like you need a therapist.
I
I'm
do need a
like, my
therapist.
bad.
And here's the thing: I blew $100 and some odd
On food
for this food and prep and
for
shit.
2 people.
I got an idea. Just tell everybody to fuck off, throw everything away, get everything out of your way, and do your thing. And have a happy fucking Thanksgiving. Eat yourself to death.
Bring your eating pants.
Leftover for days.
Right.
No, so here's what I've done. This is the fuck around and find out part. All the stuff that I had in my wish list for Black Friday, pretty much getting trashed. I'm just looking for a sale on a mini refrigerator. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with whatever the fuck you got. I'm not going to use it. I'll have my own. So when I make something to eat and I want to keep it there or keep my drinks in there, my medicine is in there now, I have that. And it is at a point where it's like, you don't believe you're a hoarder, you need to be shown. So the only way I can do this is to fuck around and find out.
I see where this is going.
What is happening. This is it. When you say, oh, why do I feel sick? I don't know. Maybe it's because you're eating spoiled food. And it sounds fucked up to do. It does sound fucked up to do.
A little bit.
But that's what I had to do
Is
last
that the
year.
right time to do that? I'm not sure.
I mean, literally, I literally had to point out. I was like, look, this is not blueberry pie filling. This is a pie crust that you let meat juices and whatnot fall on, and it grew legs. And you don't want to throw it away. So, yes, and it's to fuck around and find out I was being petty. I'm sorry, I'm not. This is it for my rant. That's it. I just had to get that out. Sorry. I'll be quiet the rest of the show.
You got it out. You feel better?
A little bit, yes, I do. Still need a
You need some Noctane in your life.
No, I need that. What is that? That call of therapy that's on Spotify, the advertisement that comes up on Spotify. That's what I need. I need a therapist.
You need Jesus.
Something. Actually, you know what? The therapist I need comes in 2 forms. 949 cc's.
Is it red and stag?
Nope. One's red. The other one is 1300 cc's.
Oh,
I'll take either one of those therapists. Hey.
Wind therapy. I was distracted a little bit.
Yeah, from her. So was I. I was like, because I can't scroll the screen.
You say that every time. I'm not a boob person, but I know what I see.
I just want to see the rest of it. Like, why are you teasing? Like, you're worse than an advertiser. Look, clickbait your own podcast.
Clickbaited you.
Now this is a story about one podcaster who's suing another podcaster for having the same style bland background.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Which means
they have no life.
You're a first-class cunt.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that this person loses, and it's very well known that they lose, because like if you can't have a bland background because somebody else, and this is the girl she's suing, like it looks nothing the same.
Oh, I vote for her. This girl, that girl on top looks like a gigantic bitch.
Yeah.
And I don't mean size. I just mean she looks like a dumb bitch.
Go back down to the other one. Hold on. Let's take a poll here.
I got no dog in this fight.
Dumb bitch. Stank bitch.
They're both dumb. Just based on this article.
But this girl, this girl's got frowny face problem going on. But she's suing the other girl because this other girl has a bland background.
Wow.
Damn it. Well, one looks like a dumb bitch. The other one is a dumb bitch.
Okay, look. I have a bland background. Sue me.
That's not a bland background.
It's close. Her background looks like a green screen.
Who? No, that's straight legit. No, that's not a green screen.
But I'm saying it's It looks like a fucking
It looks like what you would make your
Are they in
background
Europe?
a green
Correct.
screen. Yeah.
yes.
Are they in Europe?
No.
Doubt it. Not suing each other for stupid shit like that.
Oh, this is very true. All right, yeah.
Yeah,
you're
there.
both down.
There. I'm in her background. Come
Yeah.
here, bitch.
Oh, Texas.
Oh, imagine that. Austin?
Mm.
Oh, Austin is nowhere near what it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss old Austin.
Man, people
Oh,
sue
they're
for
all
some
young
dumb
too.
shit.
That's why they're just stupid. They're 21.
You just
That's
not
just
gonna-
ignorant. Ignorant.
You could see their faces. They're babies.
I mean, why are we dogging on the girl getting sued when she's not doing anything but getting sued for just having a background? I don't understand.
Look, sue me.
I
Sue
don't know.
me. As a matter of fact, come meet me, and then we can talk about it.
Look, you could send the top one on. Let me put some color in her life.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Her face matches your attitude right now, so
Right.
it sounds about right.
Resting bitch face. That's what I heard it called.
She's all she does, her job is to shop on Amazon. That's her job.
Shit, hire me. I live on Amazon, bastards. That's why half of Black Friday ain't really Black Friday, but anyway.
Yeah, so she's got
Why, 'cause you
430,000
were a
followers.
trigger?
They ain't following her for the background.
Yeah, so that's just one of those stupid things that caught my attention. It's
On
like
the verge.
you would think that there would be a limit to what the legal system would allow. Like there's got to be a filtration system.
There used to be.
Yeah,
But-
like you got to have these qualifications to make it past this point.
Can the legal system protect the vibe of a creator? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
So first of all, almost everything that almost everybody posts is Creative Commons. Like I could take any of your podcasts and incorporate it in mine with the Creative Commons license. So shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I guess the legal system will pander to this shit.
Nah.
They pander
They'll
shit.
parade it. I don't think they'll pander to it. I think they'll parade it just because it's them. Jewelry, handbags, whatever the hell else it said.
And they don't even really do the same thing. Like she does
Shopping
this
and
girl who's
influence.
getting sued does marketing. The other one does shopping. So I don't even think their backgrounds look similar.
Oh wait, you better sue this background right now that I got. There's
So watch out.
capacitors
Miss
and
Li's coming
transformers.
after you.
Hey, handle it. You ain't gonna get much.
Yeah, someone could put a Govee LED curtain behind them and sue me.
Right.
Because I have their vibe
That shower curtain back there.
LED shower curtain.
Wait, Tom. I gotta sue you. My Govee light, your Govee lights are making the same colors as my Govee lights.
It's a pattern.
Oh, you know what? I had one.
Dun
more.
dun dun.
This is a story here that's kind of irritated me lately. Not this product.
The price.
Oh, yeah.
No, not the price, but the fact that this company is actually allowing you to replace the batteries, which is not a common thing anymore. Like,
And that's why they can charge what they charge.
yeah,
Wait. So you're upset because they allow you to replace the batteries?
no, I'm upset that that's not a thing. Like, it's not common anymore to buy product where you can replace the batteries.
You can thank Apple for that.
Probably.
It's more than
And
Apple.
no, there
Apple's
was a
usually
great,
late to the party.
no, there was a big thing. Apple started, and then there was another Android device that came very soon after it. It may have been Samsung, but those were the first two parties that led the no battery replacement and then no
I
headphone
could change the
jack.
battery in my Samsung for a long time. I had extra
You could.
batteries always.
So, and I had them on mine.
Yeah.
But now Samsung's has fallen into the you can't replace the battery.
Well, yeah,
But
just like they don't give you chargers anymore either.
Yeah, not even a power brick.
You're lucky to get a cable.
you didn't get a power brick or a cable with your phone?
Well,
They
I said you're lucky to get a cable. You do get cables. You just don't get a power brick.
Yep. That's
that
been
is
a couple
crazy.
years now.
I mean, this came,
Yeah, how old is your phone?
came with it. No, it's a S24.
You did
I mean,
not get a power block with it.
Nope.
I got it at the T-Mobile store, and it came with it.
No, you paid for
I got
that.
2 boxes.
What he said.
It's possible. There is
Guaranteed
one
you paid for that.
Yeah, you did. It was the T-Mobile combo in a big, pretty pink box.
I'm thinking about changing from T-Mobile. I was going to hit you up about what your experience with T-Mobile in Arizona has been as of late.
I love
Yeah.
it. I was in the Dominican Republic in the middle of the ocean, and I had service. But
Then maybe it's just California then.
maybe.
We can all get the new X phone and have Starlink.
Yeah, that's not happening.
fuck
So
that.
Starlink is actually connecting to everybody's phone now. Well, T-Mobile in the U.S. and then about 4 other companies outside the U.S.
So Tom, what else does this?
My phone.
What else does this $500 set of earbuds do other than replace the batteries?
Name.
What kind of battery does it take?
Name.
No, I think it's just like AirPods, right? Except they have replaceable batteries.
And the earpieces itself or the charging case?
It would have to be both.
Yeah, the case would last a lot longer than you're paying for that.
Yeah, but which one I guess has a replaceable battery? Oh, I guess I understand what you're saying. Never mind.
The case is a G-Charge case, just like AirPod Pros.
Right, just like these.
Right. And just like these.
Or these.
But not the non-pros are not
Or these.
G-Charge.
I mean, I can't imagine any earbuds
Or
worth
these.
$500.
Isn't that what the Apple pods are?
No, they're not.
No.
The over the ear ones, those are.
Yeah.
But the buds are not.
Yeah, over the ears also have like 8 hours or something battery life each time or some crazy shit.
Yeah, I have like my Rode Wireless Go 2s. They do not have replaceable batteries, and they're all starting to expand.
Most of them don't, but most of them ain't $500 either.
I'm really hoping this starts a trend. I hope we get the, they say trends are in circular patterns. What comes around goes around, or comes back in. I hope we're on that. We're on that part of the circle where trends are coming back. So replaceable batteries start coming back for the phones, tablets, everything.
Phones, I don't see that happening. Because everybody's talking about thinner is better, which means it's not replaceable, not easy to open, not easy to service.
I mean, pretty soon we're just going to have watches that project our screen out. I mean, we already have glasses that can project your screen onto the lens, like in VR.
And none of that is replaceable either. Yeah, I don't see that happening.
As of yet. But Bang & Olufsen's...
I had a laptop. I had a laptop.
Bang & Olufsen's.
There was a laptop. One of our laptops had Bang & B&O speakers, and they didn't sound any better than any other speaker.
If it's an older one, probably not. But it's the name and the tune. That's all you're paying for.
Oh, I got some golf
I
news.
don't remember what the DV7 was. It had a
Golf news.
It had Dre Beats.
LPGA.
Did you say false news?
No, golf news.
Oh, I was like, damn, how is this fake? Okay.
This is for Biggie and his golf playing homies that are
Clark.
paying attention
did.
to the ladies circuit.
Yeah, she
Not that
fucking
lady.
she almost knocked somebody out in the crowd with one of her shitty ass
I
drives.
saw some of those
Yeah,
clips.
really?
That looked like one of us hitting a drive.
That's a picture of got him.
But yeah, I guess all the news was how the LPGA was like very embracing of Caitlin Clark just to hang out with them. And they were contrasting that with the WNBA, who basically was dogging her out and like trying to run her off to Europe or something.
Are they trying to get her kidnapped like the other chick?
Yeah.
God damn.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think the other chick got kidnapped though.
Or she got put in jail.
Yeah, because she had drugs.
And a vape pen.
Yeah, which is illegal.
Which is drugs, but still.
What was this other story?
Whatever happened to her?
She's back. She's back.
I know. Well, what's happened since then? Like,
Still playing basketball.
Yeah,
Mhm.
doing her thing.
That nobody watches.
I mean, it's kind of like, you know, what happened with Bill Cosby? What's he up to now?
He's
Doing
up to
his
get his
thing.
hair braided, whatever's left of it.
Slowly dying in a cell.
Question for you. Oh, never mind. Wait, I thought he got out.
No, he didn't get out.
Bill Cosby? I thought he was out.
For
I was
what?
gonna
Good
ask,
behavior for like dying?
How many of y'all are rocking or are going to allow R. Kelly's Step in the Name of Love to be played this holiday season?
At what event? Is there an event that's like a traditional song?
It's kind of one of those things like at our family events, people would typically play that, you know, after the meal's done, everybody's kind of laying, kicking back, playing spades, playing bones, and music is playing.
But why do you censor that like our
Oh,
black
shit.
folks?
Here we go again.
Because not all black folks do that.
What, play spades?
Do that after their Thanksgiving meal. There's some people that just be like, all right, I'm out watching the game, going to sleep. Everybody shut the hell up.
How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself.
We do Uno.
Uno.
Yeah. Not that kind of Uno.
No.
The card game.
So Jesse Smollett got his conviction overturned similarly to Bill Cosby's.
That doesn't mean he won't get his ass whooped when he walks down the street.
That's crazy. It was one of those things that just popped in my head. All right.
Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about Bill Cosby's conviction getting overturned, but he served time though, right? So maybe he's
been in for a while, some years.
learned his lesson.
Alexa, is Bill Cosby still in jail?
You keep saying that
On June
fucking word.
14, 2023, 9 women filed a lawsuit accusing comedian Bill Cosby of sexual assault in a Nevada federal court.
All right. Yeah, we get the whole fucking
Right,
history.
like you get
Alexa,
the whole
stop.
background.
That was a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Right. Simple.
Shut up.
Simple.
I liked Travis Kelce's ex. I like this girl better than Taylor Swift.
Taylor would get the business. She's cute.
I like anybody better than Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
Gives off Aaliyah vibes.
No, Aaliyah wasn't built like that. Aaliyah was just small chick, but she was cute too. Don't get me wrong. I had a crush on her back in the day, but
Just saying, she gives off Aaliyah vibes.
this looks like a woman.
How come Travis Kelce looks different when he was with her?
He's got that $1 million that song that they play. I forgot what it was. There was like that TikTok trend where when a white guy gets with a black girl, like she just changes up his vibe, his style becomes much better.
I don't think I've seen him with chains.
There's a picture right there. Like he's got a llama skin coat on and everything.
He found out she likes Drake music. He started trying to look like him.
Shit, better not fuck around and get sued or try and get a court because Drake's a bitch.
Can't take Drake's vibe.
Shit, Drake entered a battle and then wants to go to court for it. You stupid fuck.
Well, I think he's trying to sue Universal. Not Kendrick. Not Kendrick.
They're all connected.
Kendrick's starting beef with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's not smart.
No.
Not even a little bit.
I just don't see Kendrick entertaining a Super Bowl halftime show on his own.
They try to go for the most neutral like artist that everybody can. Oh, I know him.
Oh, Kendrick going after Andrew Schultz too. Did you see that?
Yeah. It's ignorant. Like I would go to work and say ignorant.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Oh, I was waiting for your what the fuck.
I think the problem these days is there's not a dominant artist. I mean, other than like Taylor Swift.
There's room for people, but stay. I didn't do that, but you read my mind. But I'm saying, like, stay in
You have smoked yourself retarded.
Stay in your fucking lane.
Yeah.
Don't battle someone and you ain't that type of...
So what was the point of this article, though?
I just wanted to show her picture.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, that works. I'm okay with it.
I'm not complaining.
And how, basically how Travis took a downgrade, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that was obvious.
Yeah, think just a little bit.
There were those rumors that him and Taylor were made up. And then I guess some contract got leaked out. And I don't know if that contract was real, but if it was real, then they had to pretend it wasn't by continuing on with their relationship.
Yeah, there's dates on that and everything.
Yeah, they were supposed to break up on like September 28th or something.
Yeah, that was written on the same thing that the Tyson Paul script was written on.
Somebody's got some AI generated app for a social media contract.
It's got the same watermark if you look closely.
Hey, but speaking of the Tyson thing, is it true that there's like some prince in Abu Dhabi that wants to pay like almost $1 billion for them to really fight?
Oh God,
I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
Or like I think it was 800 million, like just a real fight.
I will go up there for 800. I'll go there for half. I'll go there for a quarter.
His team MVP is out there putting out statements that was a real fight. Everybody needs to chill on talking about how rigged it was because it was a real fight. So
that shit was rigged.
We believe that.
That shit was rigged.
Did you not watch this to this day?
There were so many pulled punches. It's like you wish it was a real fight. You really wish it was a real fight.
I just say thank God it's over. Yeah. I'm just fucking like ugh.
I wish it was 20 years ago.
We all do.
Exactly. I'm just putting that out in the atmosphere, because then
I'm going to rip your nuts off.
Like that's what I could see.
Fuck! Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
I just think Tyson could have. It looked like Tyson could have won. His training videos, he was so fast.
That's pad work, man.
I know,
You're not getting swung back at from pads.
Yeah, I know, but he was just moving in slow motion.
He would have had to do it in the first, I would say, 1 to 3 rounds. When he still had the stamina, he could have done it.
Yeah, those are 20-second, 30-second clips, man, that you're seeing.
I know,
you're not seeing 2 minutes straight, and then he was sucking air like he was fucking breathing air from the heavens.
And the gloves were fat as fuck. Like, that was not normal gloves. The rounds were short just on purpose. Like,
They were supposed to be in his favor because of his age.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, you know, if they were a 3 minute, 12 rounds, 3 minutes, that fuck no. He would take a nap. And I love him to death. I love Tyson, but
I don't think it should have. I think if he would have gone all out, he probably could have taken care of it in like 1 or 2 rounds.
He would have had to, because after that, he gassed out. Like, you're still damn near 60. I don't give a fuck what shape you're in. Like, you can't beat Father Time. You can delay it, but you can't beat it. And you're also getting swung back at. The pads, they don't swing back at you. That's just mitts. That's glove work. Anybody could do that with 2 days of training. You could look like that.
You could see in all the clips where Tyson was starting his swing and then he would stop.
I'm not saying he didn't pull some punches, but Father Time pulled some age too.
I don't think Tyson tried.
Shit.
That's why I wish money was taken out of the equation. Like, if they just said, you know what, you both get $20 million or whatever it is, the contract is you just go out and fight.
Well, you also got to follow the money, right? It's his production company. Right. It's his money. It's this, that, and the third. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but if you want to go down that route, that's what Steven Seagal used to do, and I think he's a piece of shit. But a couple of people challenged him. He said, no cameras, no lights, no nothing. You go in here, close the door, and whoever comes out. That's what he did. Nobody ever did it that I know of, but I don't know.
Does this hurt? So does this, whose reputation is more tarnished by this? Jake Paul?
Tyson's.
Nope. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody cares?
No, it's over.
Well, so the people that watch it now are not old school boxing fans, diehards, none of that.
Yeah, because nobody had to pay for it. That's why so many people watched it.
It's not even that.
But they're still suing.
They sure the fuck are. Plus, when Tyson was in his prime, half the people that watched this weren't born. Or they weren't old enough to know the difference.
But are people still going to pay for Jake Paul pay-per-views in the future?
Yep.
At the end of the day, he's a great businessman. I don't like him. I don't agree with half the shit he says.
I don't agree with that. I don't think they pay for his fights as much as they did. I think that people are now thinking he fixes fights.
Unfortunately, this goes down in history with your Bud Light theory as well. Taking down the UFC.
Well, the Bud Light is still down over 30%.
Oh,
it wasn't going to take down the UFC. The UFC tried to help Bud Light, but Bud Light can't be helped.
Oh, well.
That's a whole different set of issues.
I mean, it's the same thing that's happening with Jaguar right now.
So God.
Their stock price took a little dip. It's going back up.
But their cars have also been sold. So, like, Waymo is all Jaguars now. It's not the Chrysler Pacificas. Them cars are already sold. So even though it said woke, whatever the fuck you posted, woke media, which I think is a bunch of bullshit because people get woke completely confused.
That is woke though, because they're pushing the transgender thing.
But that's not woke. Woke originally had nothing to do with gender or anything. It's just about being aware. That's what woke originally was.
No, that's the definition of woke. But woke, when we talk about it in cultural context, is when we're trying to push an agenda of some type of identity.
We who?
I mean, just some cultural group. And in this case, it's a marketing department. So the marketing department for Jaguar is, I guess, trying to advertise some diversity with the transgenders. I guess, I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing Bud Light did.
Okay. However you want to look at it, it didn't work out well.
Yeah, I mean, it's
short term. could have. Bud Light was a whole different ballgame than this. Because you used to see Budweiser in the middle of rings. Boxing, any types of fights, they used to be the sponsor. But you also used to be able to smoke on TV, so it depends on how far down the rabbit hole you want to go.
If you watch Landman, you still can smoke on TV. Those motherfuckers don't stop smoking.
Right. So it's like, I mean, whatever you want to call it, culture, this, that, and the third. I see it, I get it. But at the same time, that wasn't their only reason for the downfall.
Speaking of Landman, they're also pushing a lot of Mick Ultra.
And tell me that's not a culture.
But that's a pretty good show. I think the whole thing with the daughter, though, I'm more into like the conflicts happening in the oil field and all that shit. The whole daughter thing, I think they just tried to throw some eye candy in there. They're a little over the top with the daughter, like with some of her plot points.
I don't know the show, but if you look at it, it worked because you're talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I would like the show more without the daughter's over. There's just too much stuff going on with the daughter.
I think it's just to put more on his plate. Like, this is so ridiculous that he has to put up with this and deal with this when he has real world situations going on out in the fields. And then he's got to go home to this petty bullshit. It's the juxtaposition of things that happen these days.
But yeah, the shit he deals with in his job, that is interesting shit. Like, that is some real shit. It's called Landman.
Landman?
Yeah. Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, okay.
It's another.
He's fucking hilarious.
It's another show from the guy who created
Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah. Yellowstone.
Sicario.
What's it on?
Paramount.
Yeah.
Paramount. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's 3 episodes in.
I think more. Maybe like 4 or 5.
Okay.
I think 4. Probably 4.
4.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably one behind.
It's a lot of shit that's happened in those first few episodes.
There's a lot of shit.
Holy shit! There's a lot of stuff that happens.
Yeah.
I will say this: his son can whoop some ass.
Yeah, he doesn't look like it, but he's a college wrestler. That's how you get some respect, I guess. Is you have to take a couple dudes down. Oh shit! Let me get my presentation going here.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna lose this because I read it and I was like, "What? Who? What? Oh, okay."
Let me switch.
You caught up on your Superman and Lois?
I am caught up on that. You know, I was thinking about that. I know no one else thinks about it. But I mean, it's the last superhero show that's on the air.
Yeah, it's the end of the Arrowverse.
Yeah. So.
Hey, I think you went to the wrong scene.
Oh shit! What am I on?
No, not you. Magic's. He's super close up and his audio's bad again.
I thought it was just me. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I mean, he's eating something. I can hear that, but.
Let's see how it's looking on the screen. We're going to do one blind ranking. And it's holiday fixins. Had to do one. Oh, I know somebody doesn't like mashed potatoes and gravy.
I like mashed potatoes. I fucking hate gravy.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I don't know where to put this. This is fucked up.
I'm gonna put it at 2. Give me a 2.
I'm gonna have to concur with that because it's pretty well up there.
I mean, I would put it at 2 if it wasn't for the goddamn gravy. I'll just go 3 because of the gravy added in there.
What if it was brown gravy?
No gravy.
Oh,
Gravy's
not
disgusting.
not even turkey gravy.
If you like gravy,
You guys ever do shots of Satan's spooge?
that's what it's like. It's fucking nasty.
Okay.
Rolls.
I'm gonna go 3 because I don't know what else is in this list.
I'm gonna go. Shit.
I want to put it at 1, but there's something in there that's gonna trump that.
Does this include cornbread?
No.
Damn it.
Good point. Good point.
I was supposed to.
You can't
separate-
call rolls cornbread.
I know, but
Some people do.
cornbread would have been a hell of a lot better option.
I don't know anybody who
not
calls
call
rolls
rolls
cornbread.
I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4.
It's not-
Yeah, I'll go. Fuck. Yeah, I'll go 4. I'm probably gonna regret this. That's fine.
Green bean casserole.
Oh, 5.
This is like everybody makes this, but everybody seems to hate it.
no!
And nobody makes it over here.
There's got to be some cultural differences in this fixins.
Oh, did you say 5, Infinity?
Yep.
I think it's pretty disgusting and it smells bad.
It looks bad. It smells
Ham.
bad. It just, oh, damn it. Okay,
Okay.
4. 4.
I'll take my chances with the number 1, so I'll put it at 2.
I'm gonna go number 1.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Man,
Stuffing.
you named
Oh,
it.
fuck.
Shit.
I don't even like stuff. I don't even make stuffing. Ugh.
I've had it. I don't like it.
Brother,
Got above mashed potatoes.
Oh, my God.
We're
How
going
come
to
you
do a
don't like
draft.
stuffing?
Huh?
I was asking E, how come he doesn't like stuffing?
Oh, Biggie, you were supposed to roll the dice to see who goes first and pick
Oh,
it
shit.
and get
That's
the
what
orders.
Because I
But
saw
how
that.
come you don't like stuffing?
You said picker.
Because it's gross.
Yeah, Biggie was always our person who decided the order.
Yeah, you said roll, the picker. So I was like, what the fuck does that mean? But okay, he's not.
He had
calling me
an
out.
app.
Yeah,
that you would
let me
run.
just put our names in.
Or into cotton picker.
What the fuck? That is not
Trying
what I
to
was
lighten the
thinking.
mood, all right? I was trying to.
What the fuck?
Mood.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, hold on.
You guys see a cute
And then
girl
I'll-
walk by
then I'll
here
have
who
to
looks like
retype
she might
these.
be into a dude who's horribly disfigured yet great in bed?
What the fuck is happening? All right, spinning the wheel now.
Okay.
Is this how you do your parlay picks?
No. Oh, shit, it put me first.
Okay. Let me see if I can change. Oh, I think I got it all locked. Hold on. Shit.
Is this that new Mac, the M4?
Yeah. All right, who's second?
But you gotta
Number
change the
2,
order?
Who?
Infinity.
Oh, okay, good.
Maybe.
Number 3, Magics.
Ah, perfect. Oh, Meckler.
Magics.
All right, let me relock it. Okay. All right, so we're doing Christmas songs. And remember the rule is it doesn't matter who the singer is, right? It's just the song is the song.
I don't even know half the song names. Oh,
But it does matter who the singer is because some are shit.
I know, but otherwise we'd all just have like 30 different versions of Jingle Bells that we'd be.
Fuck that. That's not even on the list.
I'm so cooked right now.
Big E's going first.
Handle it.
Is he going cultural with this? This is what I wonder if he's laughing.
Feliz Navidad, bitches.
I knew he was.
For real?
I have to. It's too funny not to.
Yes. All right. Infinity's up.
Yeah, that what he said.
Are we all picking different or?
Yeah, we can't pick the same song.
Can't pick the same song.
What the fuck?
That's the draft. It's just like an NFL draft.
I don't win on those. What's that Mariah Carey joint?
Oh, okay. All I Want for Christmas.
Yeah, that.
Oh, someone's got Popo coming.
Yeah, I heard that.
Magics.
In my mind.
What?
Silent Night by The Temptations.
Slay girl.
I'm going Wham! Last Christmas.
Oh. Yo, are we doing reverse?
Yeah, I guess I'll go next with
I don't have fucking 5 songs.
I'm gonna go. Shit, what's that one song I always hear in the store? We're simply having. Is that the name of it? Simply. I'm gonna say that's the name of it.
I don't know. You go to different stores than I do.
All right.
No.
Magics. What do you got?
Hold on, my brain is stuck on that song that you just said, trying to think of the name of it. And I want to say it's Wham. I always hear it with Wham. Like the Wham song is right there with it. I'm gonna go with the Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
All right. Oh. Why is it not giving me the Oh shit, it's not letting me do parentheses.
9.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right.
All right. Infinity's up, song number 2.
All I Want for Christmas? Oh no, I already did that. Shit. I don't know these songs.
Dude, all right, what do you play when you got a DJ at Christmas party? What do you play?
Not Christmas music most of the time. Cha-cha slide, like you want this that in there?
Christmas version.
Shit. Hit E and come back to me.
All right. E.
So I would have said Feliz Navidad, but I already did that.
I'm gonna go Christmas in Hollis. On
Oh
DMC.
shit.
Oh, you son of a! I knew that one.
Son.
Damn it. Hold on, I need to minimize this screen.
He's about to Google search some shit.
Do like the
Damn
billboard.
I did my prep earlier.
I mean, I read it, but I didn't understand the assignment.
No, you did not.
Biggie,
sir.
you got your number 3 song.
I'm gonna go with a classic because of the DMX version. So we'll say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because his version was the fucking best. R.I.P.
All right, Infinity, you ready to drop 2 on us?
So this is Black Christmas, but that's not exactly what I was looking for.
That's by James Brown.
Yeah, that.
All right.
That's simply a race reason.
Shit.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, whatever.
One more.
Because Run DMC's on there, TLC's on there, Luther's on there, Whitney's on there. Shit, I need help. Oh, don't you start playing. Oh, ooh. Christmas list is this. Who did that? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Pause it. I got it. December. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oops. That's what I meant to do.
How'd that work out for you?
Smoke yourself retarded.
All right.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh, hold on. Magic's up.
I know, I'm waiting.
Roland says Winter Wonderland.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who's Roland? Oh, hey, Roland.
That's the mayor of Richmond.
White Christmas.
Not to be mixed up with the mayor of Kingstown.
Also a good show. Oh, I typed White Richmond.
White Richmond.
Ain't that about something?
Oh shit.
We got one guy with Black Christmas and the other one with White Christmas. I told you this was race related.
Oh, it's definitely race related.
Regardless of the singer, I do like. I like 12.
I'm right if the wheels fall off.
12 Days of Christmas.
So Police Story Dog, Black Christmas, the Christmas song by Nat Turner. Yeah. That's hey, whatever. Culture is culture.
For my number 4, I'm gonna go. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
That's White Christmas.
That's hillbilly.
How the fuck you get ran over by a reindeer? Why are you out there?
Magix, what's your number 4?
Hold on a second.
Oh, here, give me one.
Let's see here. I will go with. I already did Silent Night. I'm gonna go with This Christmas, Donny Hathaway or Chris Brown.
Back Arnold's.
What the fuck?
What you doing? I already got this.
I don't do drugs.
This
—
Christmas?
just weed.
By okay, all right.
Chris Brown, Donny Hathaway.
I remember that.
Who the fuck is getting that Morse code? This fucking phone shit.
I heard that. That ain't me.
I got people trying to give me song suggestions.
Yeah, fucking preppers texting like shit. What do we need to know?
All right, you ready?
Infinity, number 4.
Season, Anthony Hamilton.
Oh, which one was it?
What?
'Tis the Season.
Oh, okay.
Anthony Hamilton.
All right. Good one.
I'm gonna keep it all the way black over here.
Infinity, what you got?
What? I just told you.
Biggie.
See,
I was reading your name.
That's that bullshit right there.
Oh shit! I fucking lost my other part of my list.
Oh, I got the screen open. I'm like, you ain't
lost. You lost your research.
I somehow apparently I fucked up my other part of my list. So I might have to go. Oh no. Let's do. Just to go back to classic shit.
Classic. Who's classic?
You know, the Christmas classics.
How's that working out?
Shit. Which one was it?
Are you gonna go Frosty the Snowman and associate that with Kid Frost?
No.
I'm just saying.
Because it brings back memories of being a kid, we'll go Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
All right. Brenda Lee.
I don't know who the fuck's singing. I've heard like multiple different versions.
Brenda Lee was the original.
Okay. Probably that then.
All right. Well,
I just found that out.
You got your number 5. Ago. What you got?
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Give me
no. Let me get my last one. Goddamn.
Do his number 5.
Right. First, you didn't even want to play the game. I was like, "Put me in, coach."
Hey, shit! I got a whole nother screen now.
We'll just go dirty with it and Easy E, Merry Motherfucking Christmas.
Oh damn! I thought you were gonna go with, at least with
I forgot about that one. That's a dope song though.
Yeah.
All right, now Infinity.
The Christmas song, Alicia Keys.
Ew, I hate her.
You can't have that. I already picked it.
You picked that one?
No, you have This Christmas by Chris
the
Brown.
The Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
Oh yeah, you said it didn't.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, you said it didn't matter who sang it. If it was taken, it's taken.
The song is the song.
Shit. Well, fuck. Let me.
I was surprised you were even putting artists on there.
I was too. I was like, oh, okay. Christmas Without You, Escape.
Okay.
They get so weak in the knees during Christmas time.
Right? See? I get so weak in the pockets.
What's Magic gonna bring?
All right, I'm gonna go.
Magic's gonna bring
Shit.
Google.
No, I just fuck. Are we gonna have to have a? All right, I'll save this other one for it. I'm gonna go Silver Bells by A Few Good Men.
Ooh. I like that one.
Like OG LaFace Christmas.
Yes.
All right. And I guess I'm going to go very traditional and just do something like
Rudolph.
Has anybody picked Rudolph?
Posse?
I
No.
Yeah.
There's so
Biggie's
many
got
other
Rudolph.
You did.
The DMX
I'm going to
version.
go Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
That's right. That's right. I kind of want to play that DMX song though right now.
How do I get? Where's my delete key? God damn it!
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had to go with the DMX version, right?
Hey, Roland said Heartbreaker and Taylor Swift in the chat.
Roland trying to drop some Taylor Swift.
And spit on that thing.
Damn, your sounds are loud as fuck.
Okay, Heartbreaker. Oh, Back to December. Is that Chris? Come on, man. Is that Christmas music? That ain't Christmas music, is it?
That's never music.
So that December is not even a Christmas song either, by the way.
Which one?
December 19, whatever. That's not a Christmas song, but Earth, Wind, and Fire.
The fuck it ain't.
It's not a Christmas song.
Fucking hater. Play the song.
I don't need to. I already know it's not a Christmas song. I'll put it to you this way.
You're thinking about
playlist.
September, not December. There's a different version.
It's two different songs.
Well, okay.
It's based on September, but it's not the same.
Outcast Players Club originally was a Christmas song.
You just put in
until it got moved to it got released on the LaFace Christmas album, and then it got released as on Southern playlists as Cadillac Funky Music for Your Ass as a standard, just Players Club song. But it was originally released as a Christmas song on a Christmas.
I have it up here. I see it.
All right, now we vote.
Oh shit! I forgot about the voting.
Get your tiebreakers.
We'll go
ready.
backwards. We'll go backwards. I'll vote first. Magic, Infinity, then Biggie. I'm gonna vote for Biggie's list because I do like the Feliz Navidad. I like the Christmas in Hollis. I actually like.
But what about that Rudolph?
I like the Rudolph. And I like the Brenda Lee. So I'll give it to Biggie. 4 out of 5. Strong list. Magic's, who you voting for?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a hard one because they overlap.
Honestly, it's either between myself and Tom's.
Well, you can't vote for yourself.
I thought we could.
Nope.
Oh,
Come on, man. We should have did a rules recap.
Yeah, we need to. Hold on.
What are you doing? Putting in a spreadsheet?
I'm gonna have to go with Tom. Tom's got 2 songs I prefer over Ease. And by the way, All I Want for Christmas is as rated as the world's most annoying Christmas song as of 2023.
How annoying it is that everybody knows it.
But it's also at the same time the most popular and played Christmas song and the most overused Christmas song.
She's thawing out right now.
So ironically enough, she, I think, is one of the only artists that has created a traditional Christmas song now that is played, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Silent Night, all those. Like, I think hers was an original song. True. I think she's made it into that stratosphere of I have established a classic Christmas song that 30 years from now, people are going to be like, oh, play that Mariah Carey. I remember that.
5-10 years, something like that. So shit.
It's been 30 fucking years.
When that came out, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I was in high school when that came out.
That's nice. So it's been like a century. Got it.
You know what? You could eat a
Wait,
whole
who'd you
dick,
vote
sir.
for, Big E?
I voted for yours.
Oh, okay.
You know, Shaka Khan had one too.
I'm trying to think of what Shaka Khan's Christmas song was.
Merry
Christmas, once a year.
Christmas. I think I love you.
No,
I remember that song.
Wow. Damn, he just came out with it.
Hold on, where's the auto tune?
Wow. Oh, you know what? John Legend had to Let It Snow too.
Well, let it snow with your vote.
Yeah. Well, I can't.
You
pick
need to
myself.
save that for in case you have a tiebreaker.
How's that supposed to work?
That's true.
It's an even number of people.
If two people,
Yeah, we forgot to talk about like you want to keep all that shit to yourself because there could be a tiebreaker.
Shit, I read the thing twice last night. Okay. So I pick 1 and 2 or just one?
Just one.
No, just one.
You just pick one.
All right, we'll go with E.
All right, 2 for E.
Oh, because half of what he
shit.
picked is what I was thinking. But it came out easier.
I'm going to have to force the tie here because I got to pick Tommy's because, yeah.
Yeah, you can't pick yourself.
No.
Then I guess we'll end in a tie for once.
Okay.
We don't need to do a tiebreaker.
Because neither one of you can think of another song.
I mean, I got one, but
He needs some milk.
I'm okay with the tie.
Let's do a
And
tie.
if you're
It's
in
a
the chat,
holiday.
if you're in the chat, let us know who you would pick.
Yeah, let the chat be the tiebreaker.
Roland already picked one.
Oh,
No, he didn't. He didn't pick
vote,
somebody's list.
No, not the list, but he put some out there.
Well, let's do a couple brain pulls. You guys got your smelling salts ready?
I'm getting a new bottle this week, so that'll be
Yeah,
good.
mine, but
for now.
I made my own smelling
All right.
salted sword.
I'm going to keep it at a distance this time.
That one still works a little bit.
And everybody in the chat can try to jump in on some of these.
Oh, dang.
That's right. Camp 8 smelling salt.
All right, here we go. Rebus puzzle.
Bad influence.
Damn.
Motherfuck. I couldn't even. What the shit? You need to
Your
sniff
smelling
it.
salts suck.
That's not salt. That's
All right. Well, shit. Big E's coming out flaming, so everybody's got
fucking
to
yayo.
be quick.
Ooh, this one's.
Yeah, how about that? Ass.
Advice.
What?
Advice.
Yeah, he got it.
All right.
Pot to piss in.
What the fuck?
How in the whole shit?
There's a story behind that.
That's all zeros or fucking binary? Like you?
No, I was reading something on board today on the weird phrases like pot to piss in. And that's a legit statement. When you were that poor,
Potato?
have a pot.
No.
Potato.
Oh, potatoes.
8 O's.
Shit.
Oh.
All right, now let's try some riddles. Johnny's mother had 3 children. One's name is April, one's name is May. What's the third child's name?
Johnny.
Oh, magics.
What the? Did he write this? How the hell you get Johnny out of that?
Dude, read the question.
April, May,
Read the
June.
question. The answer is literally the first word. God damn. You are not smarter than a 4th grader.
Right now, I'm not.
Shit. How the fuck did he know the answer? It's right there.
All right, next question, a riddle. Some months have 31 days. How many months of the year have 28 days?
1.
All 12.
All of
son
them.
of a bitch. I was looking too far into
Hey, man,
Magic.
can you use some campaign smelling salt?
Hey, fuck you. I'm over here answering too, and I got.
You just sniffing it.
All
But
right.
yours ain't working. He's sniffing yours. It ain't working for him. You know what? Mix them together.
I didn't get mine that close. The last time I did that, one eye wouldn't stop watering.
Wait, quick question though. What do smelling salts taste like?
You don't eat them, dipshit.
You want to taste it?
I
wanna
mean, what
taste
do
it?
do they have a taste? Is there salt in it? Like,
It's probably ammonia is what it tastes
It's
like.
ammonia.
okay, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
One of the kids that
When
eat
people
glue.
get knocked out
All right, here
and
we
they
go.
crack the little bottle and put it on their nose, it's
Thinking caps on. A
Yeah,
sundial has the fewest moving parts of any timepiece. What kind of timepiece has the most moving parts?
A cuckoo clock.
The sun.
I'm just kidding.
like that. Shit. Last 3 times I got just mollywopped.
This is a tough one. I'll give it away. An hourglass. Because every little grain is moving.
Yep.
God
damn
it!
I have a large piggy bank that can hold over 1,000 coins. How many coins can I add until my piggy bank is no longer empty?
What?
How many coins can I add to my piggy bank so it's no longer empty?
1,000.
1?
1 coin. And it's no longer empty.
Oh, god damn it.
Thug life.
What word becomes shorter when adding 2 letters to it? This is kind of a crazy one. What word actually becomes shorter when adding 2 letters to it?
Short.
Yeah. As soon as you
No, I
said
was looking at that. I
that,
was like, the answer is just in the word. Don't be reading the word.
All right. We're going to do a couple of holiday driving trivias. This is more of a geography exercise.
I'm not good at geometry.
All right. This is your United States geography. From Denver, which is closer? KC,
Salt Lake City.
Albuquerque, or Salt Lake City?
C.
Did you?
C, senor.
C? You're feeling strong about that.
I guess not.
I mean, I don't remember them all.
Albuquerque is like next to us.
So this one was B. ABQ.
Yeah. I'll guess on these, but I'm going to be wrong on 99% of them.
I'm not saying no. You last time you said that you got all of them.
From Chicago, which is the furthest?
Oh, see, fuck, I don't know.
From Chicago?
Chicago.
A?
No.
B.
It's C. Minneapolis is 400 miles.
Wow.
All right, let's try one more. From Atlanta, which is the closest?
From Atlanta?
Jacksonville.
A? Oh, neither one of us was right.
Charlottesville is North Carolina.
Yeah. I guess it's one state over.
To be fair, I was 5 miles off.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Nashville is pretty close to Atlanta. All right. Here's one you guys should know. From LA, which is the furthest?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, 370. Because I guess Vegas is only like an hour and a half. No,
Yeah, it's probably.
Well, if it's magic, it's like 15 minutes.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Miami?
No cap.
Anybody know their Miami distances?
Vaguely. Closest?
Let's go with Orlando.
Tampa, actually.
I couldn't
Close,
even
though.
finish the sentence.
Oops. First zapping of the night.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
That was a juicy one.
Okay. Here, my 15-year-old just passed her driving exam. So I thought I would get some questions from. This is I asked ChatGPT to give me questions that were applicable to all 50 states.
B.
Flashing red. Stop. All right.
The true
like what is
answer
it? What actually
is
happens?
treat it like a stops, like a four-way stop.
Yeah.
That would still be B.
That would be B.
That's not what it says, though.
Are you in a car or in a bike, though?
Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
Is there other traffic?
Is there
an idiot driving?
What is the purpose of a solid yellow line on your side of the road?
B.
Indicates a no passing zone.
Bravo.
You pass.
Unless there's a boat.
When parking uphill with a curb, which way should your wheels be turned?
B.
Uphill.
B.
Yeah.
Uphill would be away. Because your car is going to roll backwards.
But if it's towards the curb, it's going to roll back onto the curb, not onto someone else's shit.
But if you point your wheels away from the curb, then they're just going to hit the curb immediately. If you park it, turn it the other way.
I was reading that wrong.
But whatever.
Uphill with a curb? Yeah. I think there's another version of this.
A few moments later.
What does a flashing yellow light mean?
B.
Yeah, B. There's no speed up? What the fuck?
I know.
Right.
Well, not for a flashing yellow, but if it were a yellow light at a traffic signal, when that shit turns yellow, you speed up.
You have driven in Arizona.
Flashing indicates panic, which means you go faster.
Oh, flashing. Yeah, why would there be flashing? You rarely see a flashing yellow.
I'm hauling it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
When must you turn on your headlights?
B.
B.
Technically.
After.
ChatGPT says 30 after, which doesn't make sense, actually.
You guys are retarded.
Because then it's already dark.
Yeah.
What is the maximum blood alcohol?
B.
Where?
I guess it's pretty universal now.
It's B.
0.08. Oh, it's ChatGPT saying it's all 50 states is 0.08.
Oh, that's cute.
When is it legal to turn right on a red light?
A.
Unanimity. What does a solid white line between lanes of traffic mean?
B.
B is right. Discouraged, but not
It's not
prohibited.
illegal, but they just don't want you to.
I suggest you don't, but do what you want.
There's one that I always have to cross because you got to get to this lane to get off the freeway at the right place.
That's a gore infraction, sir.
Ooh, what is the first action to take in a tire blowout? Brakes, grip the wheel, or accelerate?
B.
Gripping the wheel.
Gripping the grain. Gripping the grain.
When can you drive in the left lane on a multi-lane highway?
A.
Yeah. Even though Arizona doesn't understand that, but
nope.
How far in advance should you signal before turning?
that's not right.
I always thought there was like a...
It's 300 technically.
It's A. I thought it was A. Yeah. That's all I've ever known. 300 feet's like an old person saying a mile away that they're going to turn.
Shit,
Be aware, sonny. I'm turning.
Not speed limit, though.
100's not a lot.
100 ain't shit.
When is it
Who the
legal
fuck
to
uses their turn
pass
signal?
on the right? Oh, when is it legal to pass on the right?
A? Or
not A. Oh, well, yeah. Actually, I think it is
C,
A.
I guess.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, C. Because I didn't even read B. I just read A and was like, that's probably it.
I read A too, and I was like,
All of the above? It's uncommon. What is the penalty for not wearing a seatbelt in most states?
B.
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 Gotta give him that hawk too and spit all
What
that.
should you do if you miss your highway exit? What should you do and what do you actually end up doing?
C, but normally brake real hard and turn your wheel.
Create a little dust storm when you...
Shit, yeah.
It depends. If that next exit, like if you're in the city, that's not that big of a deal. But out here in the country, that next exit could be 10 miles.
Well, it depends on what city. Like if you're in Texas, you know how they exit and go down.
Yep.
It can still be a minute. Oh, shit, I haven't had a drink to open. Oops.
What is the meaning of a red X above a lane?
A.
Yeah. See, we don't have anything like that out here.
We do back home in Cincinnati.
What is a triangular road sign?
E.
What should you do when approaching a school bus? Proceed if no children are visible.
Are you serious?
B.
I don't see shit. Woo.
Oh, the double yellow.
Double yellow.
C.
Ah, there you go. Oh, we're almost done. What should you do if an emergency vehicle with lights and sirens pull over to the left?
C.
C.
Shit, I remember back in Arizona, people would be passing ambulances like on the 60.
They still do.
What should you do if your vehicle starts to skid? Brake, steer in the direction.
Out of these options, B.
Steer in the direction. All right. Woohoo! We hope you had fun. I have to find more of those riddles. I like those riddles. Please stop sharing here. I'm losing.
Damn, what do you got, a blizzard going on behind you? Oh.
I'm out of space.
We're supposed to get our first snow on Saturday.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a nice one. What do you have, like a site that has those like
I was scavenging.
Okay.
I was scavenging at work last night unofficially, and then realized that they changed the parameters for our computers that we can't export to a thumb drive anymore.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Did you find out the hard way?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I had about 2 gigs worth of, I was like, yeah, I need this, I need this, I need this. And no. It's on the computer, but I can't get it here.
Yeah, they do that to us where you, like when you put a thumb drive in, unless you want to encrypt it with the company encryption, you can only read from it.
We used to be able to do that too. They changed that. Because you could get an encrypted drive out of basically like a smart cabinet.
Yeah.
Use it for a minute, put it back. They changed that too. So I got flagged like 3 times last night. I was like, oh. Well, I did everything I could to get it off there. Yeah, that's how I felt.
All right. Well.
What about your hard drive? The thing you were talking about?
So I was recording at first, but some weird shit was happening. And at about the 15-minute mark, so the way this is set up is I'm using an OBS plugin called Source Record.
That means that you can put it where you want it?
Yeah, so each of your individual sources I was writing to a file. So they were all recording individually, like full dimensions, you know, not where it's little 4x4 windows. And so but every 15 minutes it flips to a new file. just so the files either don't get too big or you can just find what you need. And so I noticed that about the 15-minute mark, I started dropping frames. So I went ahead and stopped it. It's what?
Solid state, right?
Oh, it's a fast one. It's an X10. I mean, it's one of the fastest ones.
So how is it connected?
It's going into a USB-C. So it should have been fine, but I just need to see if there was something like at the point where it's stopping and writing a new file. It looked like there must have been some bottleneck there. So I'll have to go back and do some tests
before it does an overwrite.
Well, it's a setting, right? So there's a setting where you can choose when it splits the file.
Okay.
So I have it doing it every 15 minutes.
And it's on a Mac, so it's journaled, I believe.
German.
German. No, journaled. It's a journal setting.
Yeah, and I have USB-C ports and I have Thunderbolt ports. So I could try it in the Thunderbolt port.
Use the Thunderbolt.
They're all taken. I would have had to rearrange some stuff. So I'll try that though.
Thunderbolt you can piggyback though.
Yeah, but right now they're already massively piggybacked. I have a Thunderbolt 8-port hub that's got like all Thunderbolt ports on it. And they're all being taken. So I need
that was part of the Thunderbolt, the nomenclature is that they all stay basically parallel. You don't lose anything.
Yeah. I would need another Thunderbolt hub to do it because all my Thunderbolt ports are taken on the hub.
Okay.
But this is supposedly a USB-C, a USB 4 device. So it should have up to like 2,000 megabits per second.
Yeah, 2 gig. But that's not consistent though.
Yeah. Well, I based it off of some speed test reviews that I saw on the Mac Mini 4, on the M4. So I'll have to go back.
Do it, but it's not going to maintain.
But these guys were testing it, and so I kind of based it off of their benchmarks of, like big files. But we're talking 4 files concurrent, which shouldn't be that much. These files, even though I'm capping it at 15 minutes, they're only 1 gig each. So I don't know. I'll go back and find the right port for it. Sometimes with the Macs, the ports you have to find the ports that
I know.
You have to align them with your needs.
Yeah, that day.
But I might be able to get some off the first 15 minutes. I was thinking about just putting a Stream Deck button in so I could just record certain like highlights and not just necessarily record all the time. Because
you can do that with your Rodecaster. Yeah,
but I want the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I want the video so I can make TikToks and stuff like.
Gotcha.
Like make some shorts, alternate content to push out. So I'll figure it out. But these are USB 3.2 Gen 2s. So the Gen 2s are supposed to do like 2,000 megabytes per second or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
up and down.
Yeah, this one specifically says on the site it's 2,000 write, 2,000 read.
Yep.
So read and write. So it's supposed to be pretty fast. But something with OBS was causing a bottleneck. We'll see what it is. And I guess technically I was writing 5 streams because I was also writing the total output, the combined output as its own stream.
But you think you were surpassing the 2K or 2 megs?
I don't think so.
It shouldn't be. I mean, unless you're recording in 4K.
Yeah, because I think when I was testing it earlier, but I never hit the 15-minute mark. Like when I was just writing directly to the hard drive, the internal hard drive, that didn't have a problem. But I didn't go for 15 minutes when I was just testing it. And
So I've done it on here on my internal solid state, and it didn't choke, but that's a M2 drive, I think, that's in there.
Yeah, and I just downloaded this plugin, this source record plugin, so I can record the individual. Yeah, the individual. And there's different encoder settings, so there's probably a lot to try to. It's like there's a lot of options in the source record. With,
if you're doing like a lossless, then that's a lot of data.
Yeah, MP4. I think I was doing 10,000.
Well, MP4 is still compressed, but it's not as compressed.
So I'll go back and review that and try to figure out how to get that to work. But otherwise, yay. I guess we're going to eat some turkeys tomorrow.
I plan on doing a pop-up tomorrow.
Okay.
I wanted to do it tonight, but I've barely had 2 hours of sleep, so I'm not even going to promise that.
Is anybody working tomorrow? Hopefully not.
Nope.
Not in this window.
Nope. And I did the Going Rounds podcast yesterday.
I saw that.
So I was.
Besides the hour of Connor, it was pretty dope.
Well, Connor had to be covered because there was a lot.
He's when he was walking around with his ass out, that was a sign.
Yeah, I was gonna just record and release it on Thursday, but I'm like, everybody's gonna be too busy eating and shit. I'm like, I'm not doing anything right now anyway, so I'll just do it live. Let's do it live.
I saw it pop up. I was like, is this for real right now? But I couldn't look right then, so I watched it later.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking dope, though.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, not a ton of viewers. I didn't expect much this week.
No, when I watched it, it was only an hour later, and it's at 22.
Yeah.
So it was climbing.
Yeah. We'll see what it does throughout the week, but I mean, the fights last weekend were pretty good. There's some PFL fights going on this weekend on the 29th. Yeah, that's really it. So
I made a comment in the live chat, like right in the last 10 seconds.
Oh, did you?
I told people a Christmas song draft on Technically Unsound.
Oh shit, I didn't even see it.
So when I watched it, the comments weren't moving. It stayed at 0 the entire hour and 20 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I've noticed
said, like, you know, your mom was in there and some other people, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Because I was going to comment, but I was like, it says 0, and I know that's not what it was. So.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that. I've noticed that before, though.
Yeah, I did that last night because I refreshed my screen because I was at work, so I didn't want to get too deep in it on the work computer, but it just, nothing showed up. So I was like, oh, okay.
I had some people when I created this live stream early in the day because I was watching some other guy about how to boost your views. And he said, if you create your live stream, like the further in advance you can create it, like the more YouTube's algorithm will take your title and description and all that stuff and try to combine it with like the right target. So I think I created the live stream early this morning, and then I had a few people do that whole thing with the notify, right? Like, like when you get the notification 10 hours or 12 hours in advance and you open it, it'll say like, it'll say like one person waiting, and then they'll get this button to like notify on start or whatever it is. And so I had a few people click that notify on start just to see, I wanted to see if that would make a difference. I don't know. I haven't actually even been looking at the live counts.
I've seen the most was 6 people watching. That's kind of typical for the show during the live.
Yeah. So who knows? It may not have done anything.
Yeah, you never really know until after the fact. And actually, even when you're done, you still don't know because like my YouTube live studio will tell me I have so many views.
Yeah.
And I always get that many at least. but it doesn't show me that right away. Like if I if I go on and look right after, it won't show me that amount of views. It'll give it to me like a few hours later or something. It's kind of weird.
I was thinking about doing a bit on the trivia where I'm going to have an outside person. I'm going to ask them the trivia question. It'll be like Hollywood Squares. So I'm going to ask the person the question, and then you guys will guess if they get it right or wrong. So instead of you guys actually guessing what the answer is, you're simply just going to decide, does this person know what the right answer is?
That could be cool.
I just got to find the people. And hopefully there'll be people that can be used in a thumbnail, if you know what I mean.
Right. That part.
So we'll see how that goes. But all right, I'm going to wrap it up. Bathroom break time.
Are you doing any kind of pop-up? If you can
I might.
your eyes open?
I might go on and just do a normal stream. I mean, my pop-ups are not the same as y'all's pop-up, so.
What do you mean?
It's just going to be me streaming the game.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. I'm hitting the end screen. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy bird sling.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
We will catch you on the next live event. Peace.
Later.
Live.